Before we begin, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because every week I bring you another hidden treasure from the world of South African coins. And trust me, you do not want to miss the next rare piece that could be sitting quietly in your drawer without you knowing its true worth. Now let's talk about a coin that many people overlooked for years, a coin that circulated in pockets, wallets, and change bags without anyone imagining that decades later it would become a centerpiece in the world of collectors. I am talking about the South Africa 2 Rand from 1991, a coin that quietly marked the early chapter of a newly transforming nation, yet today stands out as one of the most fascinating modern collectible coins for older collectors who value history, rarity, and strong appreciation. If you are a gentleman between the ages of 55 and 65, this is the type of story that will take you back to memories of the early 90s, when everyday items still had character and meaning. Back then, money felt physical, solid, not like the digital world today. But what most people don't realize is that certain coins from that era have now become prized pieces due to small production quirks, condition differences, and the historical changes happening in South Africa at that time. The 1991 2 Rand coin is one of those coins that quietly turned into a gem for collectors across the world. Now, why is this coin suddenly appearing in auctions, private sales, and collectors' forums with increasing interest? The first thing to understand is the moment in time when this coin was minted. South Africa in the early 90s was entering one of the most significant transitional periods in its history. Currency designs, minting priorities, and production runs were all influenced by political and economic change. That means certain coins from this period did not follow the predictable patterns seen in earlier years. Production numbers shifted, minting quality varied, and in some years, survival rates of coins in top condition dropped sharply. The 1991 2 Rand is one such coin where the number of high-grade surviving examples is far lower than the number originally minted. Many people still believe newer coins are not valuable because they are not old enough. But serious collectors know the truth. Rarity is not only about age. It is about condition, scarcity, minting variations, and desirability. And the 1991 2 Rand has all of these qualities. For example, most 2 Rand coins from that period were heavily circulated. They were used for bus fares, groceries, and daily purchases. That constant circulation meant scratches, worn edges, fading details, and lost luster. Today, finding a 1991 2 Rand coin in crisp, original mint condition is surprisingly difficult. Collectors who specialize in modern South African coins have been tracking this year for a long time, especially those who focus on the early years of the decimal series. And what they are discovering is that the premium for well-preserved pieces has risen sharply over the last decade. Another reason this coin has gained such strong interest is the design itself. Many collectors appreciate the springbok antelope, a symbol of elegance, speed, and national pride. But very few know that the engraving details on certain years appear sharper, deeper, and more refined due to subtle minting differences. The 1991 strike, when preserved well, has a noticeably stronger outline on the antelope, more defined grass lines, and a smoother inner field. These small artistic details are exactly what experienced collectors look for. When a coin combines historical importance with strong aesthetic presentation, its demand tends to grow with each passing year. Now let's talk about the generation of collectors who are showing the most interest in this coin. Men in their late 50s to mid-60s often grew up in an era when coins were collected not just for value, but for appreciation of craftsmanship. Many of you watching this remember when your father or uncle kept a small coin box in a drawer filled with pieces that carried stories. Today, that same spirit of collecting continues, but the market has changed. Knowledge is more accessible, auctions are global, and rare modern coins are quickly rising in value. That makes this the perfect time to check your old coin boxes, your old wallets tucked away in cupboards, and even those forgotten jars of change stored in storerooms. You might be holding something far more valuable than you expect. Collectors are particularly interested in a few key features when assessing the 1991 2 Rand. First is the condition. A coin with sharp edges, bright luster, and no visible wear instantly stands out. Second is the clarity of the year and lettering. Weak strikes or fading details reduce value, but well-preserved examples command strong premiums. Third is any unusual die variations. While not all of them have been fully documented, experts have noted slight differences in coin texture and rim thickness in certain examples, which is enough to raise interest among specialized collectors. The market trend for this coin has been upward, especially for high-grade certified pieces. Grading services have reported that only a very small number of 1,991 2 Rand coins have entered the top categories, which automatically increases competition. Collectors are willing to pay significantly more for coins that show original mint brilliance, and the older these coins get, the harder they are to find. Every year that passes means more coins are lost, damaged, or degraded, which naturally pushes surviving premium examples higher in value. So, is it worth checking your collection for this coin? Absolutely. The 1991 2 Rand is no longer just a piece of everyday currency. It has grown into a modern rarity with strong collector demand. If you find one in excellent condition, do not overlook it. You might be holding a valuable treasure disguised as a simple coin, and now the moment you have been waiting for. A top-grade example of the South Africa 2 Rand from 1991 has reached an incredible value of $656,000.